Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about how to remove your fear and deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about this week. Okay? All right? Let's talk about the war for heaven first. Okay? Because that's why your souls are not in heaven, because of the war for heaven. You see, what happened was a long, long time ago, before civilization, Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? That's when fear was created. Okay? Now, when this fear was created, that's where evil comes from. Fear. Okay? So when this evil was created, that's when you stop delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? That's when fear and evil started spreading throughout the land, throughout the world. Okay? And as fear and evil started spreading throughout the world, you stop delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? That's how the war started against heaven, back before civilization. Okay? As civilization went around the world, you stop delivering your souls to heaven because of fear and evil. Okay? My soul's been in heaven for over 10 years now. I am in the war for heaven. I am gathering intelligence for you. Okay? I am in the war for heaven. Okay? My soul's been in heaven for over 10 years now. I see Satan. I see the truth in real time. Okay? All right? And I'm telling you everything that I see and everything that I know, okay? Because my soul is in heaven, okay? All right, excuse me. All right? Okay? So, my soul's been in heaven for over 10 years now, okay? So I'm going to tell you everything I know on how to remove your fear and deliver your souls to heaven. Because 10 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? And I've been gathering intelligence for you. Okay? From heaven. All right? Okay? So, all right, so let's get into it now. Okay? So I just explained how Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? When Satan started this war against heaven, that's when fear and evil went throughout the land, through civilization. That's why socialism, communism, and dictatorships are evil. Okay? Those are evil. Let me repeat that. Socialism, communism, and dictatorships are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? Because they create evil and fear. They create fear and evil. Okay? And this keeps your souls out of heaven by keeping you in fear. Okay? That's what socialism, communism, and dictatorships do. Okay? All right? What happens is Satan uses fear to control us. That's because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? And this is how Satan keeps you under his control, through his fear. Okay? By keeping you in fear, you are under Satan's control. Okay? All right? And what this does is prejudice and hate is created from fear. Okay? Prejudice and hate is created from fear. So when a person lives in fear, they're going to prejudge and they're going to hate. Okay? When a person removes their fear, they will stop prejudging and they will stop hating. Okay? All right? So, when a person lives in fear, they prejudge and hate. When a person removes their fear, they stop prejudging and they stop hating. So, what you're doing is, if you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. Okay? Let me repeat that again. Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? All right? Okay, so I'm going to explain what evil is and things like that, and how fear affects us and things like that, the causes and effect of fear, things like that I'm going to explain to you, okay? Fear goes against two things, okay? Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Fear causes you not to believe in heaven. That's what fear causes you. Fear causes you not to believe in heaven. That's what fear does. Okay? It causes you to, it goes against you believing in heaven, and it goes against you believing in yourself. Okay? Those are the two things. That's what fear causes, okay? All right? What else? The things that are caused from fear. Let's get into what's caused from fear. Prejudice and hate is created from fear. Okay? Evil is created from prejudice and hate. Okay? What else? Yeah. Okay? All right? Evil causes mental illness and suicide is caused from evil. That's caused from fear. Okay? Because see, prejudice and hate and evil is created from fear. It's all created from fear. All the chaos you see throughout the world, that's caused from fear. All the terrorism is caused from prejudice and hate, which is caused from fear. Okay? All this bad stuff we see going on around the world is caused from fear. All the hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Okay? All right? So, that's all caused from fear. Because people live in fear. Because people live in fear, they prejudge and they hate. This is what makes us sinners. Living in fear is what makes us sin. Okay? When you remove your fear, you will stop sinning. You become a non-sinner when you remove your fear. Okay? All right? And I'm going to show you how to do that in my videos, okay? I'll show you how to remove your fear, okay? What else? We get attacked by evil two ways. There's two ways we get attacked by evil that I know of, okay? There's two ways, okay? When a country gets attacked by evil, it gets attacked by terrorism, okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? When a person gets attacked by evil, they get attacked by prejudice and hate. This attacks their love and freedom, right? And creates fear. Okay? Evil creates fear. That's what evil does. Evil breaks love and keeps you in fear. This is keeping your love weak and broken in prejudice and hate. That's what fear and evil do. Okay? All right? That's what evil does. Evil keeps your love weak and broken in prejudice and hate. This keeps you in fear. Okay? All right? The prejudice and hate trolls and cowards live in fear. Why? Because they defend Satan. Okay? The prejudice and hate trolls and cowards keep your love weak and broken in fear. Okay? In prejudice and hate. By keeping you in fear, you're living in prejudice and hate. And you're not delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? We need to drive against this. Okay? And this is what I'm showing you in my videos. How to drive against this. This prejudice and hate that's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? What else? What else is caused from fear? Mental illness and suicide, things like that. how suicide is created is, what happens is when a person gets attacked by prejudice and hate, they go into a deep, deep depression. Okay? When a person gets attacked by prejudice and hate, this creates mental illness on them. Okay? They go into mental illness, and then they go into a deep depression. Okay? And then what happens is love, evil breaks their love. That's what happens. Evil breaks their love. And when evil breaks their love, they give up. Evil causes you to give up. And when evil causes you to give up, that's when suicide, that's when somebody commit suicide, is when their love is broken. Okay? Because evil broke their love. Okay? I know what it's like to be attacked by evil. Okay? I got more prejudice and hate stories than Jesus Christ. Okay? So what happens is evil breaks love, creating suicide. This is how suicide is created, because evil breaks love. When evil breaks love, this creates suicide, because the people that were attacked by it are in a deep depression. When a person's in a deep depression to where it hurts, they're being attacked by evil. Okay? When they're in a deep depression to where it hurts, or these other mental illnesses. Okay? I know. I suffered from a lot of mental illness. Okay? I overcame evil. Okay? What happened was, I removed all my fear, and I overcame evil. I overcame suicide. That's what happened. I overcame suicide first, but then I was mentally ill. And then I overcame the mental illness later on as my love increased. Okay? I always believed in myself. I never ever gave up to win against evil. And I did what they say couldn't be done. You understand? All right? I went against prejudice and hate and delivered my soul to heaven. Accidentally. Okay? 10 years ago. Okay? So, and I overcame evil. And that's why I'm able to explain it to you today. Okay? I'm able to explain this to you. Okay? We talked about what's caused by fear. Yeah. Okay? Talked about what's caused by fear. Okay? Let's explain to you how to remove your fear now and deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? When you believe in yourself, you remove your fear. Okay? Believing in yourself removes your fear. See, fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Fear makes you so you don't believe in heaven. Fear makes it so you attack heaven. That's what fear does. Fear causes you to attack the truth, hate heaven, and attack the forces of love. That's what fear forces you to do. Because it's Satan. Because if you live in fear, you defend Satan. Okay? That's what fear causes you to do. It causes you to attack the truth, hate heaven, and attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? All right? I am a threat to Satan. Okay? I live in a world of hate as far as I'm concerned. Okay? And that's because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? So, I'm an example of that. All right? What else? Let's explain to you how to deliver your soul to heaven, okay? When you believe in yourself, you remove your fear. Okay? When you never give up to win against evil, this makes your love unbreakable. Right? That's the key, is to make your love unbreakable. Because you don't want evil breaking your love. Okay? This is where we don't give up, don't give in, always win, okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil, okay? All right? All right, and this will make your love unbreakable, okay? All right? So what we're doing is you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, okay? And do what they say can't be done. Do what they say can't be done. Things like, I can't, I cannot, that's impossible. These are the laws of prejudice. Okay? All right? All right? Those are the laws of prejudice. That's within your own fear telling you that you can't, you cannot. You need to go against that. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Your soul gets delivered to heaven before you die. Okay? Your soul belongs in heaven while you're alive. Because if your soul was in heaven while you're alive, you'd be conquering evil. Okay? You would overcome evil. And you would win when you die. Okay? So, all right? Let me explain how an animal delivers its soul to heaven. See, all animals got to win. All animals win when they die because they live in the wild. Okay? All animals win when they die because they live in the wild. Well, how do they do this? All animals believe in themselves. They never ever give up to win, to survive in the wild. They have to survive in the wild, so they have to win. This keeps their soul in heaven while they're alive. That's why an animal is unconditional love. Okay? If your soul was in heaven while you're alive, you would be unconditional love. Okay? Well, it works the same way with the human, except with the human, you're going up against fear and evil. Because fear and evil is in civilization. Okay? It's fear and evil that is keeping your soul out of heaven. So I'm showing you how to go up against fear and evil. Prejudice and hate. I'm showing you how to go up against prejudice and hate to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So, all right, what else? Yeah, you always believe in yourself. That removes your fear. Okay? You never give up to win against evil. That makes your love unbreakable. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. Let me repeat that again. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. So when you do this, you are following Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way against evil. Okay? You are following Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way against evil. His love was conquering evil while he was alive. His soul was already in heaven while he was alive. After they crucified him, his soul stayed in heaven. He won. That's how he won. His soul stayed in heaven. Because he never gave up to win. Okay? That's the truth I learned about Jesus Christ. His soul was already in heaven. He never gave up to win against evil. That's how he conquered evil. He never gave up to win, and his love was conquering evil. He was powerful, unbreakable love. He is powerful, unbreakable love, Jesus Christ. I'm showing you how to do the same thing. I'm showing you how to become powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? All right? Okay? You always believe in yourself. That removes your fear. You never ever give up to win against evil. That makes your love unbreakable. Okay? And don't fear God. Don't fear God. Okay? That's the biggest mistake everybody makes. They fear God. God is your best friend. Jesus Christ, love in heaven, is your best friend. Okay? We love you. We pray for you. And we cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. It's us. We're together. Okay? This is our war. All right? And when you win, heaven wins. Okay? All right? And you don't have to believe in judgment. There is no judgment. Because you're removing the prejudice out of your love. When you remove your fear, you will stop prejudging and you will stop hating. When you remove your fear. And you'll start defending heaven, which means you'll start defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? All right? And like I said, don't fear God. God is your best friend. Jesus Christ, love in heaven, is your best friend. Okay? We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? What else? As your soul enters heaven, you're going to start to see the truth in real time. You'll start to learn the difference between good and evil from heaven. I learned the difference between good and evil from heaven. Okay? I never read the Bible. Okay? I learned the difference between good and evil from heaven. Okay? All right? Okay? I know the difference. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I learned the difference between the forces of love and prejudice and hate. Okay? I learned the difference. Okay? My love is actually fighting evil right now. Okay? That's why I am a threat to Satan. Okay? All right? What else? As your love gets stronger and stronger and stronger, what happens is you become more of a non-sinner. Okay? As you remove your fear. When you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven. That means you win. Okay? When your soul enters heaven, you win. Okay? That means never give up to win against evil. Never ever give up to win against evil. That keep your soul in heaven. This way you will win when you die. Okay? That means you'll win when you die. Your soul will stay in heaven after you die. Okay? And you will not fear death. Just because you don't fear death doesn't mean to commit suicide. You commit suicide, Satan wins. Okay? Do not commit suicide. If you commit suicide, Satan wins. Okay? All right? So, just because you don't fear death doesn't mean you can commit suicide. Okay? You may be being attacked by evil. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. When you get attacked by evil. That's why I want you to never ever give up. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? Excuse me. All right? Always win against evil. Okay? What else? What else can I explain? You start to see the truth when you do this. Okay? When you remove your fear, you'll start to see the truth from heaven. That's what's blocking the truth from heaven, is fear. The fear is blocking you from seeing the truth from heaven. When you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. That means you win. That means you're going to win when you die. Okay? That is the greatest feeling in the world, knowing that you're going to win when you die. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. Okay? And that's where my soul is at. Okay? All right? So, what else? And you start to defend love and freedom with its forces of love. You'll stop defending Satan because you remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you will stop defending Satan and you'll start defending heaven. You'll start defending the truth in real time. That's what you're going to start defending. The truth in real time. Okay? because heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. So you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What else can I explain? Yeah. Okay? And do what they say can't be done. All right? What I mean by do what they say can't be done, you got to go against the laws of prejudice, all right? It's your own fear that is keeping your soul out of heaven. So the laws of prejudice is your own fear. Like, I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. All those discouragements, all that stuff is found in fear. All of that is found in prejudice and hate. That's what's keeping your soul out of heaven. That's all that's found in prejudice and hate. So that's why you got to do what they say can't be done. Okay? You got to go against things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible, discouragements. All right? All of those are the laws of prejudice. Any discouragement, okay? All right? Are the laws of prejudice. What else? As you see the truth from heaven, you may start to see evil. You start to see prejudice and hate, just like I did. I started seeing prejudice and hate. And I was always wondering why I saw prejudice and hate. I wasn't sure why for years. It took me a while as I delivered my soul more and more to heaven. I started seeing prejudice and hate more and more and started understanding what it is and what it does and how it goes against you. You got fear and evil keeping your soul out of heaven. I'm showing you how to drive against this through removing your fear and delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? When you conquer evil, you have delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? I'm showing you how to conquer evil and win. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? When you win, heaven wins. All right? And, okay? So, always believe in yourself. Never, ever give up to win against evil. And do what they say can't be done. Okay? And that's how you deliver your soul to heaven. All right? Follow Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. That's what you're doing. Okay? You're defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Evil attacks love and freedom. That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom when it attacks heaven. Okay? So, all right. Now we're going to get into the causes and effect of prejudice and hate versus the forces of love. Okay? All right? What we have is, this is what's keeping your souls out of heaven. We have prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. Okay? The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards live in fear. Okay? They live in fear. They defend Satan. Okay? The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. Okay? They live in fear. They defend Satan. Okay? This is what's keeping your love weak and broken, is the prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. This is Satan's army. Okay? This is what's keeping your love weak and broken, and prejudice and hate, is the prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. They attack the truth, they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? So, all right? The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. What happens is, as you're delivering your soul to heaven correctly, this is what happens. You go up against their fear. Okay? You go up against their fear, and then what they do is they prejudge and they hate you. This breaks your love. This is how they break your love. Because evil breaks love. So what they're doing is, you're going to go up against their fear. You're going to hurt their prejudice. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to get attacked by that. You're going to get attacked by prejudice and hate. You're going to get attacked by things like hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. Okay? They'll blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. They'll talk behind your back. Nothing's ever good enough. Because now you're in the war for heaven. Forget about it. Now you're in the war for heaven. Okay? And it never ends. Okay? It never ends. Because now you're a threat to Satan. And you're in the war for heaven. So you're going to constantly get attacked by that. That's where you don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? All right? So, okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. That's what we do when we defend heaven. Okay? All right? All right, let's say somebody hates you. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you. And then they're breaking your balls or they're breaking your chops. You can tell them to go pound sand, go kick rocks. Go pound sand, go kick rocks. I win when I die. You laugh at them. You laugh at them. They're the prejudice and hate trolls and cowards. The prejudice and hate trolls and cowards follow Satan into the gates of hell. The prejudice and hate trolls and cowards follow Satan into the gates of hell. You follow Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. Okay? You go tell them to pound sand, go kick rocks. You know? That's it, you know. And when they can't break your love, that's going to drive them mad. That drives the prejudice and hate trolls and cowards mad when they can't break your love. That drives them even more mad. And then they never leave you alone. You know? Let's say somebody hates you, somebody's breaking your balls, or somebody's breaking your chops. You know? And they're attacking you, and they're trolling you. You tell them, hey, take your prejudice and hate and shove it up your... You know what I mean. You can curse, that's okay. All right? You're in a war for heaven. This is a war. This is not a religion. Okay? All right? Tell them to go pound sand, go kick rocks. You have the last laugh. You laugh at them because you're going to win when you die. You're going to win when you die. They're going to lose. They're following Satan into the gates of hell. You're following Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Don't let them break you. You don't want them to break you. Okay? All right? All right? Prejudice and hate is hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They'll blame you for this, blame you for that, everything is your fault. They'll talk behind your back. Nothing's ever good enough. Now because you're in a war for heaven. Life ain't gonna be easy. When you're in a war for heaven, life ain't easy because now you're a threat to Satan. And then you're gonna get attacked by its prejudice and hate trolls and cowards. And you're not gonna allow them to break you. That's the key. Don't allow them to break you. Do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. Okay? You only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. Do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. This is why I'm attacked by prejudice and hate all the time. Okay? I'm attacked by its prejudice and hate trolls and cowards all the time. Okay? For 30 years I was attacked by that while trying to go to work. For 30 years. I was in a war for heaven probably 45 years. Didn't know it until recently. Now I know I'm in a war for heaven, and I know I've been in a war for heaven because I was constantly attacked by prejudice and hate. I got more prejudice and hate stories than Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win. This is, we are conquering evil together. Us. Me and you. Us. We are conquering evil together. We're in this war together. Whether you want to believe it or not. Okay? You're not going to allow the prejudice and hate trolls and cowards to break your love. Okay? What's going to happen is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to learn the difference between good and evil. And then you're going to stop bowing and breaking the prejudice and hate. And hate and corruption and stuff like that. You'll stop bowing and breaking to all that. You'll only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. Okay? All right? It's like, we stand for the flag and we only kneel to God. That's what that means. Okay? We stand for the flag and we only kneel to God. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. Okay? All right? So, I was attacked by a lot of prejudice and hate down through my life. I got more prejudice and hate stories than Jesus Christ. Okay? Nobody knows evil. Nobody knows more about the forces of love versus evil better than JT Quicks. Nobody knows more about this than me. Okay? Jesus Christ is my best friend. Okay? I'm doing this for Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. I'm making these videos for Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. Because I only want you to bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. And I want you to stop bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate. That's why I'm making these videos. I want you to stop bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate and only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, in heaven. And you'll see the difference. You'll notice that your love is getting stronger. You will notice it. Because I notice it. I know more and more of the truth. I learned more and more of the truth because I always believed in myself and I never ever gave up to win against evil. And this increased the forces of my love. So I could see the entire war for heaven. Okay? Heaven is at war. This is a war for heaven. We're warriors. Okay? We're warriors. We're in this war together. Okay? I mean, you pick the side you want. You want to live in fear and defend Satan? Or you want to remove your fear and defend heaven? Okay? That's what these videos are all about. Removing your fear and defending heaven. That's what these videos are about. These videos fight evil. We fight evil. Okay? This is the truth from heaven. Okay? I'm explaining the entire truth from heaven. So you win. So you win. If you knew the truth and you understood the truth, you would win. You would win. Just like I'm winning. I'm going to win when I die because my soul's going to stay in heaven after I die. That is the greatest feeling in the world. Knowing that I'm going to win when I die. That's why I'm making these videos. Okay? Alright? I'm making these videos for you. For you. Okay? I want you to win. I want you to conquer evil and win. And if you knew the entire truth from heaven, you would conquer evil and win. I know that. Okay? I only want you to bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven, and I want you to stop bowing and breaking to prejudice and hate. Okay? When you remove your fear. Okay? Because as you remove your fear, you're going to learn the difference between good and evil. And you're only going to bow and break to good, and you will not bow and break to evil. That's the idea, okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I learned the difference from heaven. I made my love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. That's what I'm showing you in my videos. How to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. So you can follow Jesus Christ to heaven the correct way. Okay? I'm showing you how to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Now, Jesus Christ was more of a healer, than anything, I'd say, Okay? So, me, I fight evil. My love's specialized in fighting evil. Okay? That's what I do. I fight evil for Jesus Christ's love in heaven. Okay? This is what I do. All right? Now, Jesus Christ, maybe he was a healer. He healed people. Okay? All right? And he answered your prayer, and he answers your prayers and stuff like that. Okay? I understand all that. That's all well and fine. Okay? I pray to him all the time. Okay? So, I still pray to Jesus. I still pray to him. Okay? I'm in this war. And I'm doing this, and I'm explaining this to you. I'm making these videos for Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I actually fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? All right, and the forces of my love is to my talents. So when I sing, things like that, which is a talent, that's the forces of my love. Jesus Christ, love in heaven, got my back. You know what I mean? So, okay? So the forces of your love is to your talents, whatever they may be, okay? All right? So, if you love something, keep doing it. Never give up to win, okay? And that will make you better at that talent, okay? So, and that's how we use forces of love. Utilize the forces of love through talent, okay? All right? Keep practicing. Never give up to win, okay? You just want to be better than you were, okay? You're in competition with yourself. You're not in competition with anybody else when you do this. You're in competition with yourself. Okay? All right? So when you practice your talents, okay? So, all right? You never ever give up to win. Okay? Never give up to win against evil. Okay? We love you, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? We love you, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? I talk to Jesus all the time. My soul's already in heaven. I win when I die. I talk to Jesus all the time. Okay? I pray to him too. Okay? So, all right? And he wants me to do this. He wants me to fight evil for Jesus Christ's love in heaven. And that's why I'm making these videos. Okay? We love you, Jesus Christ, love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back, okay? Until next week, I love you.